I'm back. Okay, so I've done all the under part, as you can see. So there's lovely wormies. Yay, squiggly wormies. Okay, so I've got just this top part left to go, okay? So, because my part is here, I want to have a bit of a side part. I'm just going to start working on this fringe area. So I'm just going to separate that away. And I do nothing different except just be careful not to burn my forehead. So all I do is weave in and out, but this time I'm going to just leave it on there just for a few seconds less, because I don't want it to be like frizz and out there. So I just do it so there's a soft, just a little soft wave through there. And I'm just going to continue with little bits. I might just grab a little bit more here actually, because I don't think I grabbed enough. So again, I'm going to work on this little section here. I place the hot tongs underneath the section, angle it down, and then go in, around and through, just in and out. Oh, and it's very hot. A few seconds, and release. So you get that wave. Just going to continue. Try and be as quick as I can for you, otherwise you can just fast forward. So from underneath, up in, go under and around and through, up, over and in. All in all, you're just going in and out like weaving. Just making sure you're holding to the end nice and tight so it doesn't release, because that's what I used to do. I used to just let it go accidentally. And then just pull the ends out and just release. Yay. Okay, so don't forget to do the back as well, but in this section I just like to do the front first, so then I know what's left at the back in that top section. So again, let's work on this little fringe. Weaving. Da 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 da. Few seconds. And release. So just grab some from the back there up the top. Now these bits, I'm going to pull them up and try and weave them while the hair is up, because I want a bit more root lift up there. So I'm going to try and hold the prongs facing up to the ceiling a little bit more than usual. So then it just goes right into the root, if you know what I mean. Because what's going to happen is when all this is done and it's completely cooled down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip my head upside down. I'll show you after, and you're going to see what happens. I won't ruin the surprise. But if you wanted to just leave it like that, and just put a bit of gel spray or fix it with some heavy duty spray, you can of course wear it like that as well. But I prefer it how I'm going to finish it off after, once I've done this whole top section. So bear with me. And when I first tried these, it was a little bit of trial and error for me, especially doing it on yourself. Doing it on someone else is of course a lot easier. So don't give up. Once you learn how to do this and you've done it a few times, you kind of get the knack for it. And it does help obviously if you're doing it in front of the mirror and you're sitting down, because it does take a little while, but the more times you do it, the quicker you'll get, I promise. So last few sections, la 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 la, holding. And this is a great look if you're feeling like your hair's looking a bit lifeless and just a bit limp and you need a bit of an oomph, but you don't really know what to do, and you don't really want to tie it up or do anything like that, and you just want to go for a bit more of a, you know, a wild, fun kind of look. This is amazing, and you'll see. I think this might be my second last section. Make sure I hold that enough. Release. I love it. Okay, so I've got one more section at the back, because I can see in the mirror at the back, because I've positioned my dressing table on a slight angle, and I've got one of those, you know, those mirror wardrobes that have got all mirrors all on them. So I've angled this in a way that I can actually see the back of my head if I need to, so that really helps. Okay, so last piece, and then I'm gonna maybe put you on pause for a second, but you won't even notice the pause, don't worry. And I'll come back when the whole head is completely cooled down. One last spray. Apple and coconut. I really feel tropical, and I'm actually going to a Hawaii theme party tonight, so I'm going to be in theme. Lovely. Well, I'll see you shortly.